You probably won't have found out about iexec RLC digital currency. Yet this is quite possibly of the most astonishing and significant innovation that the crypto market has. The thought is to empower different PCs to utilize your PC's assets, which is for the most part processing power, to perform innumerable computations. The one that rents out their assets gets compensated by the people who need it. This thought is the same old thing as this dispersed registering and equal processing moved in the beginning of PCs. The thought was to empower an organization of PCs to perform calculations that could contend with supercomputers. In the event that an organization of PCs can't straightforwardly contend with supercomputers, it's a good idea for the organization to cooperate and do similar estimation. This is all accomplished at a somewhat lesser cost than building a supercomputer without any preparation. Be that as it may, enough about supercomputing. We should find out about thrilling iexec RLC projects framed only a couple of years prior and are currently offering one-of-a-kind and fundamental arrangements that can assist with building the fate of PCs and decentralized applications before very long. The ongoing business sector predominance position of number 288 isn't a lot to make it alluring crypto, so we should investigate the iexec RLC cost expectation and its verifiable cost examination, track down the most dependable value projections, and perceive how this advanced coin cost is doing. So how about we start? What is iexec RLC? iexec RLC is a main supplier of blockchain-based decentralized figuring. The iexec RLC decentralized commercial center associates asset suppliers with asset clients. This empowers anybody with the figuring asset to adapt and lease processing powers to the people who need those assets, whether it be for muddled computations or taking care of enormous informational indexes. The chief and prime supporter of the iexec RLC project, Gilles Fedak, was a scientist in equal and circulated frameworks and realizes how distributed computing functions. This information, joined with the digital currency market model, permitted the pioneer to track down a better approach for making an answer for an issue that has existed throughout recent decades. The iexec biological system incorporates 4 primary qualities it endeavors to convey. This is decentralization, development, establishing a practical climate, an opportunity to make, improve, and add to making a superior world. By expecting to give decentralized applications running on blockchain networks with figuring power, the outline of iexec RLC was certainly made a beeline for become a helpful device in the blockchain registering space. The iexec network used research advances created by the INRIA and CNRS research establishments in work area lattice figuring. The possibility of work area lattice, otherwise called volunteer processing, is to gather figuring assets that are not used to execute enormous equal applications at a lower cost when contrasted with a customary supercomputer. This product carries out a layer of essential elements, including adaptation to internal failure, multi-clients, mixture foundations, public designs, multi-applications, information the board, and responsibility. It likewise conveys virtual pictures notwithstanding the above highlights. The task likewise intends to make a better than ever verification of commitment convention. This will empower off-chain agreement, and outside assets will have the confirmed use assets on the actual organization. The iexec RLC makes a protected foundation that can advance circulated administration and give a superior presentation and versatile organization. It wouldn't be a major shock before long in the event that each DeFi application out there begins to involve the iexec RLC assets for their own calculation. Utilizing new innovative arrangements, the iexec makes another norm and astounding incorporated administrations that can help little new companies. They get processing assets to those need, no matter what their size or their monetary condition, to a fair market. They likewise utilize an interesting agreement convention and innovative arrangements and don't simply pursue the greatest cost presenting for their administrations. The future can rely upon the iexec, for what it's worth here, to give processing assets to anybody out of luck. We accept that the timing is ideally suited for the decentralized cloud framework. The union of numerous variables has made an ideal situation for a stage like iexec to take off. A portion of these patterns are just that the savvy contracts have arrived where they can work on exclusively by coordinating something like iexec framework. iexec RLC specialized examination. For the year 2021, the RLC value kept on energizing up in a superb improving style for the primary quarter. This upswing was great since it pulled back to the 50-day moving normal, demonstrating that the market was intrigued notwithstanding the cost pulling back on events. This went on for a long time before a gigantic volume pushed the RLC cost fundamentally up to the degree of $12. In any case, this was where the value neglected to support itself. From that point onward, the RLC has been exchanging the downwards force forcefully. By taking a gander at the collection circulation marker, we can see an exorbitant loss of market revenue as the line downtrends. In the period of July 2021, the RLC cost recuperated and contacted the 50-day moving normal, and it had kept up with its cost between the scopes of $3 and $6 for practically the whole 2021. Yet, the cost fell further in 2022. And the iexec RLC cost today is at 78 cents, way beneath the 50-day moving normal worth of $1.45. This recommends that a further misfortune in the cost of the RLC token can be seen as it might precede the downtrend. iexec RLC value forecasts 2022 to 2026. The accompanying iexec RLC value forecasts were acquired utilizing authentic information. Specialized investigation has additionally been incorporated into the outcomes to work on the precision and find the best iexec RLC conjecture results. All things considered, our anticipated qualities may not generally be equivalent to the future cost. These RLC cost forecasts. And the specialized examination ought to be utilized similarly as a device to enhance your own exchanging techniques. The iexec RLC gauge ought not be deciphered as monetary or speculation exhortation. There is no future cost projections model on the planet that has consistently anticipated cost impeccably. Indeed, even the most famous specialized markers can't give you an exact choice about trading. You ought to know about the digital currency market dangers and attempt to figure out your own particular manner of leading savvy specialized examination in your crypto exchanging excursion and study the best cost forecast content. iexec RLC value forecast 2022. The typical cost level is supposed to rotate around 80 cents, while the iexec coin's greatest value level might reach $1.05 according to our iexec RLC estimate. iexec RLC value expectation 2023. In light of our RLC value figures and cost anticipation, the typical iexec RLC cost is supposed to be $1.10. The base cost and most extreme cost level according to the iexec RLC figures are assessed to be 90 cents and $1.40 individually. iexec RLC value forecast 2024. The iexec RLC gauge and specialized investigation foresee the typical cost to be around $1.30. In light of the iexec RLC cost figure, the base cost and the greatest value level of $1 and $1.50 separately are expected for the year 2024. iexec RLC value expectation 2025. The iexec RLC coin's cost is expected to fill in the year 2025 also. The iexec RLC crypto is supposed to arrive at least cost of $1.30 for the year 2025 with a typical value level of $1.50 and a greatest cost of $1.70 according to the RLC cost estimate. iexec RLC value forecast 2026. As per our iexec RLC cost expectation during the current year, the base cost is expected to be $1.50. A typical cost of $1.70 is normal for the iexec RLC coin. For a similar period, the most extreme cost is anticipated to be $1.90 according to the RLC cost